Kabbalah reveals the structure of the entire universe to a person, and that person discovers that our world is surrounded by one immense benevolent force called the Creator. And this is the immense benevolent force that conducts the still, vegetative, and animate nature very rigidly by forcing that nature to follow its laws with absolute precision. A human being, meanwhile, possesses freedom to choose how to behave in relation to oneself and the environment, nature, and society. People are misusing the freedom that nature has allowed for them. A human being is the only thing in nature that needs correction. There are neither evil nor good forces. There's only one force that guides us to the end of correction by showing us the way, sometimes causing all that suffering in us. This suffering is a consequence of a difference in attributes between me and the Creator. If I make my attributes like the Creator's, I will then enter states that are called spiritual worlds. To the same measure that I enter these states, I will be sensing goodness and delight. And all the evil forces are indeed our own. And these are what we have to correct, our own heart. It has been made so from above by the Creator Himself, so that a person would be able to ascend. Everything that has been made in the world up until this moment, everything that's happened in the past, even 1 second ago, has been made by the Creator and no one else. There is no other force except His. All the evil that emerges inside people, whether it's alienation, depression, global or economic crisis, at the very moment that it emerges, it's a sign that the Creator is awakening inside of people the need for self-correction. And this correction solely depends on us. Although there are altruistic genes and altruistic behavior in animals and in human beings, all good deeds stem from some sort of self-interest. Each of us has a heart. Within that heart, there's a point of the Creator from above, a little spark. That spark is pushing us forward, upward, towards eternity, spirituality, and perfection. It's just directing and pushing a little bit, and everything else depends on us. If one can direct that point in the heart correctly, then one receives forces from above that create from that point in the heart a so-called 10 Sefirot, or a soul. Then, that soul, that part that was constructed, begins ascending with the person into the spiritual world. If one does not receive that light, one thus stays in this world in egoistic desires and in a desperate search led by this point. A person who studies Kabbalah develops a sixth organ of sensation. We have 5 organs of sensation: vision, hearing, taste, smell, and tactile sensations. And we have a rudimentary 6th organ of sense. When one develops it, one begins to sense beyond one's limitations, and that's called the upper world. Once a person senses the universe beyond his or herself, one then associates oneself with that world and lives simultaneously in 2 dimensions. Therefore, all of our good or bad dispositions, traits, and tendencies, genetic qualities, everything that we have inside of ourselves, and all of the experiences we've accumulated over the course of our lives, all unites together and it raises us.